Hello, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Maybe plot, but lots of edge. It is true. We're going to Eagle. Or Goose, as I think I've been calling him. So let's go ahead and go to the chat. So, expectations today. Not expecting a crazy long session, so we'll see how long the side quests take. But the goal is to finish as many as we can. I know there's at least 2, I want to say 3 side quests that we haven't done. One of which involves going around the prison and just tagging things that Eagle/Goose has destroyed. But we're not going to do that one first. We're going to go and do the one that requires us diving into... I want to call it the sewers, but it's not the sewers. But one of the early underwater-ish levels that we cross the gap in the beginning of the game in the agricultural district. And then we'll see what other side quests we could use him on before he's booted from the party. And maybe from that point forward, we'll do the plot. But hopefully you're doing well today, Chris. I'm going to go ahead and boot up the game. I did notice, unfortunately, it looks like it did not save my button configuration from last time. So I'm going to do a very, very brief test of the controls, and then we'll get started. In the meantime, enjoy some town music. Oh, that's true. Actually, I think we're technically on Chapter 4. I'll correct the title post-stream. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oop. Game, please. Relinquish mouse control so I can stop the overlapping music. Thank you. So I'm just gonna check out my controls real quick, and if it's good, I'll switch it over. Yeah, I think we literally just started Chapter 4. I couldn't remember. I mean, we have Eagle again, so I got confused / Goose, to be fair. So if it's looking good, I will switch it over. Assuming the game loads. East, no. I don't remember it taking this long to load. Okay, there we go. Scared me a bit. My controls are... looking good, okay. Let's switch it over properly. There we go. Let's continue. So we have a story destination. I'm going to ignore that. We have the chapter house repairs, which we'll also ignore. I want to go to this wanted thing first. I can also do prison rescue, but we'll start with this one. I think the depths is where we needed to go. Music is pretty good. I'm gonna briefly remove the skill +2 on him and put it on Eagle, as I think that would help ultimately. I basically am not gonna touch Adol at all, I don't really care. I'll abuse the fact that we have leveled characters. Oh, I tried parrying. Parry fail. I can't believe I got flash move there, of all things, just then. felt kind of bad for them. I was just kind of warming up with parry practice on them. They got me while I was warming up, I guess. Right, chat? Like, shrug your shoulders. Like, I guess they hit me at the beginning. But after the end, I was just kind of parrying them on demand. Poor enemies, chat. Unfortunately, I did switch to Adol by accident. That was a mistake, but it's fine. He still had skill plus, so it wasn't a total waste. I was looking to take advantage of our super form. Raptor Raid, chat. Speaking of which, did this one even level? No, it hasn't. So this could end up being his cheapest skill, which has more stun than Practice Knives, which is interesting. Practice Knives is more useful for sniping people. But yeah, what a character. I didn't remember how to set destination, chat. It's been a little while. Sure, I'll get a random fight on the way there. Who cares?
Sweet, it's the monstrum.
Ah, you all.
So let's see what Aprilis has to say about us murdering those monsters. She's apparently not very bothered by Eagle, unlike the rest of the chat. Monstrums. Even Hawk has decided to join you. Oh, what? Oh, she actually comments if you bring him into the event. That's interesting. And what's it to you? Oh, Aprilis, this is where you were. From here. Okay, so I think that extra dialogue was special if we managed to keep him over to this event, which I think is interesting. From here, I could see the entire city. I can watch for the emergence of Lemire's? I forgot how she said it. I see. I don't know what else I expected. Have you all been checking the bulletin board? Oh, do you mean your request? We went and dealt with the monsters you asked us to defeat. Impressive. I would like to hear a report about it later. Despite your efforts, I still sense the presence of powerful monsters. Lemire, thank you. I may ask you to take up arms once again. We can't ignore this. Isn't this a job for the knights in the garrison? Why would it be a job for the knights in the garrison? I'm gonna say we can't ignore this. Yes, if Aprilis is worried about these monsters, then they must be really strong. Somebody might get hurt if we don't do anything. Yeah, count me in. You had me at powerful monsters. Good luck, all of you. I guess
Tell me what happened.
now we gotta use the report. Apparently she goes, tell me what happened.
Fine work, all of you. Use this well.
Got fool's gloves. This will save me quite a bit of time. You have my gratitude for your efforts.
We're always happy to help.
Apparently we're always happy to help. And what, pray tell, is the fool's gloves? Add random ailments? I mean, I guess? We'll give it to Adol. Seems appropriate. Let's go back to the dandelion, which I need to remember there's a shortcut. I forget every time, because I don't see it right away when I'm on the map. It's only after I select the destination that I go, oh right, that's a thing. My bad, chat. I love Hulk is just kind of here. You tried to hightail it after seeing me, didn't you? Tisk, rookie mistake, pal. Only draws attention to yourself. Damn, what's a hieroglyph knife doing here? So what are you gonna do, arrest me? Relax, I'm a merciful guy. Buy me a few bottles of booze and I might be inclined to look the other way. Wait, really? What kind of hieroglyph are you? Oh my gosh, it's Attack of the Clones, chat. Can this be canon that this is related to the other guy that we've been stalking in the shanty town? I mean, it's clearly the same character model. I think we can all agree. Still, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, quit your loiter and get yourself a drink. Is anywhere else in town
No
you could get a fix
mercy.
as good as here? So I'm going to pretend boorish customer is the same as the other guy to have the extended lore. So we only have one thing left, the prison rescue. I thought we had one more, but apparently not. Oh, technically, I guess fixing the chapter house would have been the third quest. Oh well. So when it's not gambling problems, chat, it's talking to Credo, which is pretty horrendous. Oh, that's right, I have to talk to the map maker. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to actually talk to the professor. That was the other thing I noted down. I saw when I was looking at the videos last time that it looks like we actually get something from him, so I should probably actually talk to him. I had thought I would meet the monstrums here, but it appears I was mistaken. But that is water under the bridge. Silhouette has informed me that you've been exploring the city of Balduc. You must have been witness to the instances of graffiti around the city. What about them? They did stand out to me. We'll ask what about them. I'll cut to the chase. Those writings are very important to my research. As I stated in my introduction, I'm an anthropologist. Put simply, I study all manner of human behavior and culture. The bulk of my research lies in the history of mankind, but I also study the contemporary. Those graffiti are the quintessence of modern thought and emotion. They're prime research material for an anthropologist like myself. Now he's gonna challenge us to like anthropologist bouts, chat, and we're gonna go around the city fighting graffiti. Which technically has already happened, but it would be pretty on point, I suppose. Sounds interesting, you want me to look for them? We'll say that sounds interesting instead. Indeed it is. If you spot any graffiti in the city, do report your findings to me. Once you find a certain number of them, I will compensate you accordingly. Of course, the choice is yours. I can only hope you'll oblige me. Valen Anthropologist is researching graffiti. Graffiti can be found out throughout the town. Some appear to be special. Special how? You have to read them to find out. You earn rewards by investigating graffiti and reporting your findings. Okay. Report graffiti.
Right then, tell me what you know.
Alright then, tell me what you know.
Well now, excellent work.
I discovered 29 apparently. Brutal chat, almost had 30. You found more than 22? I mean, 29 is greater than 22. I'm glad Valen can do some math, chat. I guess he's giving it to us in groups of 11.
It isn't much, but...
Switch Grimoire received. Alias Urn received. These are assuredly more works of graffiti around the city I've yet to study. I'd be in great debt if you found them all. Okay, so we got our first new sacramental. Attract drop items. I think if I'm not injured, I might as well put this one on. It'll save me time in the run, I think, overall. Well, what was the other thing we got? Swift Grimoire. Teach it to White Cat. Rapid Slide. Oh, I don't think she really needs more skills, but... okay. Kick Slide into an enemy's feet. I'm not really impressed with it so far. It's more expensive, and its stats are kind of subpar.
Power slide. Power slide. Power slide.
Unless this is really fast, I don't see myself using this over the spammable cat flip or the AoE of Claw Snatch. And obviously Shooting Star also is good for movement and does massive damage. I mean, like, I guess I could try them for now. Bailey's an anthropologist, not a mathematician. You're not wrong. Oh, I forgot to inform her of the stores as well. Let's see if we get anything from her. So she goes, wow, 21. If there are any errands I could run for you, just say the word.
What would you like me to do?
So technically, I could get a 64 attack increase, chat, if I really felt like it. Wow, 42 on the cat would be pretty ridiculous. But again, I feel kind of, Oh, I could get another skill +2. Hell yeah, I want that before everything else. I could get more blue bandanas, maybe. I'm not sure if I'll get one that reduces it further. I only realistically need one at a time, honestly.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
So and also get her to give me meals. Okay, so this was one thing I wasn't figuring out last time. So there is a duration of the meals indicated by the clock timer here. So I think the other thing we did purchase, or could have purchased and used earlier, did actually legitimately give us infinite SP, which is really dumb and broken. I might have to ban myself from that because I don't get how there would be any challenge left to the game at all. Because wouldn't you just eat like 20 of those and just literally do infinite skill spam and take no damage? I don't see how you would really lose, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe if I was playing like Nightmare difficulty, I would allow that, but
Are you call for me?
I don't know. I might ban it. I might allow the XP up ones, but I don't know about the others. It would be a bit much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it legitimately gives you infinite SP. Now, it's not for a super long amount of time, but being able to even just cap it mid-battle is kind of unfair. So, take that as you will.
Have a moment.
We're showing the map where he'll be thoroughly unimpressed. Oh, he said it's wonderful this time, actually.
Not much, but here.
See Blade Ring 2. But what if I don't... Oh, I could have skipped the end of the dialogue. I'm like, what if I don't care about that? Anyway, let's go ahead and give him a skill +2. And on her, she gets SP when attacked. I'll remove resist poison for now and just give her skill up in case the AI uses skills with her, I guess.
Have a moment.
Let's begin prisoner rescue mission. Actually, let's save and then I'll begin prisoner rescue mission.
Have a moment.
Are you ready to start the rescue mission? I'm ready to begin, or I'm not? I'm still not done preparing. I'll say I'm ready to begin.
Yes.
Good. Let's gather the others. This girl is depending on you, Adol. Please free her. You can leave it to us. With that, the rescue mission was underway. The other staff members of the Dandelion proceeded to spread false rumors about the monsters to mislead the guards and knights. Meanwhile, the monsters began their infiltration mission into the prison again. Uh-oh, chat, the loading symbol. Alright, we made it in safely. Oh, that's right, I made her pink. Step 1 of the plan is to head to the spiral staircase at the south of the 2nd floor. There should be a way to run up to the roof from there. And once we're on top, we can fly to the central wing and nab our soon-to-be runaway. Well, whatevs. Oh, he says whatevs. Chat, I want this character to die so bad. Let's go rescue this chick already.
Alright, we're in.
Ugh. Ask around at Ridgendell Antiques? What?
Hey! Hey! Strike first, worry later!
Oh, I guess that's for the main plot. It was just kind of weird because I'm in the middle of a mission and it's like, go do something unrelated to what you're doing, and I'm like, what?
It looks like there's a way up to the roof near the stairs on the south side.
So does anything stop me from just doing whatever I want up here? Okay, so the game tries to stop you from doing things. Wait a minute, isn't this where I clipped out of bounds when I was messing around? I think it is. Am I allowed to go here? Oh, I'm not allowed to go there. Okay, okay. Never mind. If we can open that door, it's all over, chat. It's all over. I'm clipping out. It should be around here. Oh, found it! According to the intel, there used to be a ladder here that led to a lookout post. Oh, wrong person speaking. They ended up removing it so the prisoners couldn't use it to escape. Could have rotted off over time. Guess no one could have been asked to fix it. Ugh. Man, this character is just so unlikable. Should be able to hightail it with the pussycat's gift. Let's get to stepping. Had to get some skill usage in chat. Where are you going?
Piece of of cake.
We might be able to get to the top floor of the central tower from that ledge.
Am I allowed to just do whatever I want? Can I just like... Oh, it seems to stop me after a while. I have to explore slightly. You could go pretty far, surprisingly. I did actually reach the ground there, which was kind of funny. Oh, I was trying to see if I could get the other glitch that I saw previously. So, funny enough, I mean, you saw the screen goes to black. You could still get prompts to use things when you land in the black screen. I was trying to see if I could get the door prompt. It doesn't seem to work if you do press it, but it is amusing if you could get it to pull off. I think we're slightly too high up, though. I love how I could just see people just having like a good dining experience.
What the?
Just dive bomb them. It's trying to fight hard for sure. Yeah, I don't know. This game is very weird in whether or not it lets me run up walls. I think we can all agree. Like, why did it not let me run up that wall? Like, I was very clearly facing it. I had multiple jumps. I clearly had meter. There's like some unwritten rule that causes it to fail. Anyway, I suppose I should continue with the plot. Good grief. When's the warden planning on coming back anyway? Surprised he even bothered taking the time to talk to this kid, with how busy he is. What the? I like how Hawk's trying to approach us menacingly, and you just see the Pickard just staring at us the whole time. Good thing we dressed for stealth, yeah. Not bad, Your Majesty. Yeah, that was amazing. According to Parks, the inmate we're looking for should be in the reception room. Sounds like Belger was planning on stopping by for a visit. What kind of business he got with the likes of some common jailbird? Ugh. Who could say? It doesn't seem like he's on his way just yet. Let's rescue her while we can. Can we just leave? Oh, that's too funny. Wow, you really do just kind of glide forever, actually. But yeah, at least we could see a little bit more of the prison area, which is kind of interesting. Uh-oh, chat. I think I see a monolith over there. I figured we might as well explore slightly to get an idea of what's around us. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll let us land on this castle. Even though we definitely should have been able to.
Is that a monolith?
Indeed, it is a monolith. Wait, can I just ignore them and go down the stairs? No. Freedom denied. Speaking of which, how many more skill uses do I need for this? Oh, not that many. Hawk ... Huh? There's no one here. Yeah! We get Yod. White cat / Hawk. Ah, whoop. Fisk, I missed. Who are you? You get lost on your way to a costume party? Just when I thought I had that warden too. Last thing I need is the guards catching on. Thank you for getting in my way of my scheme. How about you go die in a hole or something? Oh my gosh, a character as unlikable as Hawk. No. One is more than enough. I don't need Hawk, but shorter. Huh. Get a load of Little Miss problem. Oh, excuse me, wrong person talking. Huh. Get a little Miss Problem Child over there. Hawk, you have no business talking. It's Hawk and Chick, apparently. Maybe it's Goose and Swan, chat. We're just gonna rename them that. How's that? What'd you think you were gonna do? Play musical chairs with them and run off? There's no one else in here, so, she must be the prisoner we're looking for. But how did a girl this young get locked up in prison? Are you lost, little girl? She is gonna, like, throw a chair at us. Ask her why she's being held in here, Adol.
What's wrong?
Why, you people don't know who I am, do you? I take it nobody's outside has heard of any rumors about me then. About the assassin who failed to snuff out her mark.
I'm Iris. I've discarded everything I have except this name.
I like how her voice is not that different from what I was thinking it sounded like.
Let this be a warning to you dummies. The Governor General of Glia, Cardinal Linheim, will die by my hands. Get in my way, and you will feel my wrath.
Huh. It's a lot of bloodlust for such a little pipsqueak. Gotta vent it out somehow, right? Maybe with, say, a fight to the death? What? Oh, why does it have to come to that? Besides, isn't Cardinal Linheim missing right now? You were arrested for going after him? No one's seen him for some time. We're gonna say he's arrested for going after him. More or less. I was lying in wait after infiltrating the governor's generals. But he never came. Grr, what an idiot bozo. Just my luck he would pick that day to go missing. Wait, so you didn't actually do anything? Sounds like they had you in chains before you even got a chance to off the guy. You're one lame assassin if chair throws and screaming fits are the best you got. Oh, Hawk. I don't want to hear about lame. Really thought it'd get you past Belger? All I see is a stupid plan from a stupid kid. Grr! Shut up, shut up, shut up! My vengeance will never end, not until I find that Linheim and put him to the knife. But that day will never come if I stay locked up in here forever. This is all the fault of those moronic monstroms. How am I supposed to find Linheim if all anyone ever talks about is them? That settles it. If I see them, I bump them off, just the same as Linheim. Oh yeah? I sure would like to see you try. Oh, give it a rest already. I'll be honest, I've got a lot of reservations about this. Should we really rescue this girl? I mean, she called herself an assassin. Even if she was unjustly imprisoned, she technically did just attempt a murder. We can't just leave her anywhere, we can't give her any more chances. Wow, I'll say we can't leave her in here. Party recruitment time. You're right, she'll probably just think of up an even more ridiculous escape plan. Worst case scenario, we should be able to stop her if she tries anything else. Nah, I'd rather just enable her. Please off more characters, starting with Hawk. Of course, she has permission to kill Hawk, Chad. You ask Iris if she'd be willing to come back with you to your hideout. Hideout? Yes, there's this bar we have some, special arrangements with. You wouldn't be the first runaway hiding there, and we'd get in all sorts of rumors. Huh, tempting offer. I might hear something about Linheim that way. My mission is still at a standstill in here, and the food sucks so bad. I'm this close to losing it. In all honesty, this is pretty ideal for me, so fine. I will go to your little hideout, which is special. Phew, thank goodness. Let's get out of here then. We should leave before Belger shows. Let's get out of here then. Get out of here? You mean right this second? Now hold on. Boatdeep Prison is one of the best in the world. How do you expect to... Oh, you'll figure it out soon enough. What do you think you're doing? Sorry in advance. This might be kind of a bumpy ride. You better hang on tight, Pipsqueak. Yeah! Oh, get advances menacingly on the child. You're not wrong. He's got to dial it down, Chad. He's always at an 11. Those scumbags. I'm gonna tear those monstrums a new one if it's the last thing I do. It was pretty hard, wasn't it? How about you enjoy some tea instead, Iris? We served this butter roll at the bar, still hot out of the oven. Look, doesn't it smell good? Just leave it here. Ha ha ha, would you look at that? Yuffie seems to be handling things just fine. You all did a splendid job finding her and bringing her here. Who is she anyway? How do you know her? I don't care about how he knows her. Let's ask who she is. This might not be the best time to answer that question. Why not, Parks? We just stole her from prison. You know, you probably should tell us at some point. Just saying. She's not exactly an acquaintance. The circumstances are rather complex. The atrocities she must have witnessed to be so hell-bent on revenge. My objective was to save her from a blood-stained future before it was too late. It appears it will still be some time before she'll open her heart again. What we can do now is show her we're friends and wait patiently. Wait, that's not how this works. We just freed an attempted murderer. Shouldn't we know more about them? No, they're just like, she's had a rough life. Let's just watch her.
What a snooze fest.
What a snooze fest indeed. Get a new ally, got 2,500 gold. Iris will now assist you. We filled up a bonus Nox, which looks like it's going to activate something special, which is good. I was hoping we get more time with Hawk. Not for plot reasons, but for combat reasons.
Looks like it's here.
Looks like it's here, chat. So I guess we'll go over here. We barely know Hawk, we let him hang with us. We're only using him for his weapons, chat. We don't care about him personally. Oh, it marked a graffiti. Is that the only one I'm missing? Oh, wrong way. Oh. I see why I couldn't get to it. How did that not level? So it's at 18. We made it cost 3 less. I guess that's okay. We'll let the gauge recharge and we'll do some combat. Residual only lingers in the air here. You shouldn't just leave this be. Level 21 recommended, which we are. Arian, Korean, Valiant. Or Charon. I'm not really sure. It's weird having, like, Charon, but Charonian. I don't know. Something about that. It just doesn't really roll off the tongue for me. Newly appeared Grimwald Eos with Lemurs approaching in myriad forms and falls the monsters hold it. Okay. Doesn't look like anything special. Looks like a siege. So anyway, we're gonna keep abusing his skills so that his stuff is cheap to use. And if our AI happens to do it.
Monsters.
Yeah, Coronians. I guess that makes sense. Because normally it's like Charon.
Let's get this started. Get him,
Oh, I'm getting hit a little bit. That sucks. Oh nice, Saddle mastered a skill for me. How convenient, chat. Again, I view this as more skill level up time. So I'm not too bothered by anything, to be honest.
a monstrum.
Where are you going?
Everyone, hold your ground!
Together, guys.
So we should get a lot of points for aerial kills, because the skill goes in the air pretty often. Oh, I love that drive-by parry. Hope you all appreciated that. I was like, yeah, I could probably do that. Oh, they all missed me. What's the point of parrying if they just miss you, chat? Where are you going, chat? Oh, I was trying to parry that. Mistimed. That wasn't much time, though. So again, I'm just spamming Raptor Raid over and over.
Job well done, guys.
Time to finish this.
Oh, I burned it slightly too much. I got greedy. I was parrying that briefly. Oh, I mastered Raptor Raid? Wow. I spammed it that much, chat. Hell yeah. So that's done. So I practiced knives. I guess I need aerial singer level. Oh, I have infinite skill usage. Oh, I didn't even get to extra skill properly. Well, that was convenient. Randomly getting infinite SP makes leveling skills way easier. This one might actually be worth redoing, just because it had enough going on, in case I wanted to level skills. Oh, I need to skip this, that's right. Not important. So if I didn't get S rank, I'm calling shenanigans, chat. Yeah, I know. Was that enough skill spam for you, chat? Anyway, something tells me I got the bonus. Especially when we have extra people with us. Like, I'm not even worried at all.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Okay, more anguish tears.
Phew. I was getting worried there.
Tempest elixir, which gives us levels. Defense elixir. Yeah, I mean, that one was actually kind of fun. And given that now I could randomly get infinite SP, that's actually pretty crucial. You saw even just for like the 20 seconds it gave it to me or less, it was just so overwhelmingly powerful compared to everything else. So how many skill uses did I get out of the square usage? Oh, nice, I got it down to 226. So honestly, chat, if I just want to max their skills, I might as well do more of those. I'm an honorable soldier of the Roman army. I mustn't harbor such illicit feelings, and yet, oh, my cutesy little white cat, what will it take for me to win you over? Just one touch of your tail is all I want. My tail? Just what is this guy into? Uh-oh. He's dastardly, chat.
Huh, a treasure chest.
Another 1,500 gold. So I could afford weapons if I really want them. How many petals do we have left? Ooh, we need 7 more. Brutal.
A treasure chest.
Acquired red cheese. I mean, that move looks okay.
The treasure chest.
More red meat. Hmm. I think getting the skill finish does help with recharging our meter a little bit. Oh, I missed time to parry. I deserve that. Oh, our ally stopped him from reaching me. That was awkward. Leather necklace, whatever. Oh, there's another one in that tree? Where there were 3? Wow, okay.
I got this.
Yes.
I mean, I guess I'll keep exploring.
My time to be workers.
I gotta learn the timing of the shots. It's a bit slower than I thought. It's funny because I have an easier time parrying the fast attacks, but not the slow attacks. The slow attacks, I usually just press it way too early. Because I'm like, there's no way it's that slow. And there's something about it. I just do not parry slow attacks. One day, chat, I'll learn how to deal with it.
A treasure chest.
This happens in all games. It's not specific to this one. Even Sengoku Basara, I have more trouble with the slow giant sword parrying than I do with, like, rapid stab or bullets or any other ridiculous things thrown at me.
Yes. Got one.
So there's another pedal. So I'm not entirely sure what we unlocked over here.
Yep.
Actually, I forgot to check. When we rank up skills, does that increase their statistics? I forgot to actually pay attention to that. Wonder if it has an in-game benefit other than reducing SP. I think in Lacrimosa it increased their damage. But in this one, I'm not as sure. What the? That was super awkward. Let's see. So we need to find a lot of graffiti stuff still. Or not graffiti, I mean petals. I mean, I'm gonna take a look around for that before we do anything else.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I had a feeling there was one up here somewhere. Not seeing anything along the building so far.
My turn. All right.
Don't see anything over there.
My time.
Guess I'll walk along the roof up here. It's possible there's one, like one up here. So again, every time we do that, I'm getting at least another 20 uses out of the way, because remember, it's times 3 total. So if I use it 7 times, I get 21 uses.
Let's take him out.
I almost parried it correctly. Don't use slow attacks. See, like, that rapid hit was easy for me, because there wasn't as much of a wind-up. I swear, chat, I swear I could parry it, it's just, it's too slow for me. Oh, can I not parry those? Oh. I mean, I guess the timing's a bit more strict than I thought. That kinda sucks. That's kind of unfortunate.
My time to shine.
Oh, did I not have enough meter there? That sucked. I went to do activate this mode and nothing happened. I guess the slide is kind of fast. Well, this is awkward. I don't really want to fight two of these at once. Wait, what? Oh, did I roll into the plot? No! Wait. Wait, I was in a mission. Wait, you can just cancel it by activating plot? What? Oh. Hey, either step off the road or keep it moving next time. Oh, sorry about that. I guess I hit the plot. What shop is this? Did you want to buy something? No, that's not it. This is the antique shop the thieves broke into. You don't say. Should ask inside while I'm heading in. I don't want to go inside. I didn't actually want to do the plot. This is actually really annoying to me. No, please let me not go inside. I actually did not willingly go into this. That was kind of unfair. The owner of Rodaria should be around here somewhere. So what happened to the other encounter that I was in? Did I, like, break the game? What happened? I was literally mid-combat when I activated this cutscene. Oh, he's with the customer right now. Can we wait here until he's finished, Adol? The pull of the plot is too strong, apparently. Antique shop, huh? Not my thing. Yeah, it was just kind of unfortunate. I was trying to parry the projectiles, but I think the distance they have to be is not very forgiving. Like, compared to the other attacks, those are actually, as I said before, I think they're slightly too slow and I parried too early again. Which is what will get me every time, is an attack that is just way too slow. Does something feel weird about this place, or am I going crazy? You're going crazy. So can I just heal? So I am, like, recovering health. That's really funny. I'm regenning health because I'm in here. So, like, I could go back out and fight again. He's got enough health. Okay, can I just leave? Of course not. Chat, of course I can't just leave when I accidentally trigger the plot. Let's talk to them and see what happens. Rodaria says, collecting antiques is somewhat of a hobby for me, as you can likely tell. Customer says, phew, finally, I've been searching for these decorative places for ages. Should have known you would have had them somewhere in your grand collection. Oh, I thought I was getting a prompt to investigate. It was just to talk to the customer again. Oh. Oh, is doll literally a doll? Is that what the plot twist is? She's not a human? Is that why there were only 5? So maybe I was wrong in that. I thought the one-winged character, Aprilis, was the one that was not in the prison. But she could actually still be in the prison then. Because then I think the math checks out. The beautiful antique doll is on display. Though it's quite old, it's apparent that it's been well maintained.
I am very sorry, sir. But that one isn't for sale, I'm afraid.
That's too bad. I couldn't help but admire it. We're gonna say that's too bad.
Her name is Anemona. She's the pride and joy of this little shop. She's the handiwork of a master doll maker from the time of the 100 Years' War.
100 Years War? How long ago was that? We'll say 100 Years War.
You're not from Balduke, are you, dear? Glea was in a war with Britai, a region across the sea. It lasted 100 years.
Instead of Brit-Tan, is it Brit-Tai? Is that what's happening?
All Gleans, especially those who live here in Balduke, know it well.
Mrs. Rindal.
My.
That's how you pronounce that antique shop, is Rindal? Oh man, I would never have guessed that.
Oh, you're one of Pendleton's daughters, aren't you? That's right, little Krisha. My goodness, how much you've grown. And we are all grateful for your service, Sir Knight.
Sure.
What can I do for all of you today?
Well, we heard that a thief broke into your store.
Oh my, you came because you were worried about us?
Yes. Is there anything we could do to help?
Now chat, did a thief break in or did the doll break out? Think about it.
Thank you very much, Krisha. Rodario is just about to take a break. Since you're all here, why don't we enjoy some tea while we talk?
There's a lot of weird pronunciations in this game. You're not wrong.
And that's how the statue of the saint was stolen.
Saint. You mean Saint Rosvita?
We are indeed drinking the tea. It's all over. Who's that? I've never heard that name before. We're gonna ask who that is.
Saint Rosvita was a hero who liberated Balduc during the 100 Years' War. She was only the daughter of a farmer, but ended up leading an army against Bretagne.
That's right. The stolen statue was made during the 100 Years' War. Rodario had only recently purchased it not more than a week ago.
Oh yeah? Is it worth a lot?
Absolutely. And rightfully so. Though it pains us to have something of ours stolen, it's more upsetting that something made in Saint Rosvita's image is the object of greed.
That's awful.
We heard it could have been the monstrums. Do you know who the culprit may be? We'll ask who the culprit may be. Hello, Eldritch. Hope you're doing well.
About that, the culprit's left a note, but I can't be certain if there's any truth to it.
Is it okay if we take a look?
By all means.
Rodario procures a slip of paper. Monstrums was here. Those dastardly monstrums. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. We had a super long streaming day yesterday, and we woke up and we're streaming again already. Although today will probably be a shorter stream. The words "monstrums was here" are scribbled across it.
What is this?
This has got to be a joke. A prank by some punk-ass kids.
Darn those punk-ass kids, chat.
That's what we thought. But there were witnesses who said they saw the monstrums.
No, did they witness a doll in the shop? Is that what they witnessed?
Similar notes were left in other shops, so many believe the monstrums are to blame.
Especially monstrums curse them in their poor spelling grammar. It's true, they're not monsters, they're monstrums.
Oh no.
But there is something strange about all of this.
What is it? You don't think the monstrums did it? Well, let's say, what is it?
Well, this is merely an observation, but how do I put it? Well, their methods were surprisingly crude.
Yes, the lock on the door seemed to have been forcibly opened.
The hawk and the white cat are said to have remarkable powers. Isn't that right? Well, if so, then these methods would be uncharacteristically unremarkable.
That's true. Have you reported this to the garrison?
Yes, naturally.
Adol or Adol. Good, that's true. But yeah, the first one.
But they're already very busy with the many other monstrum complaints.
But that was why the Hieroglyph Knight sent you, was it not?
I'm grateful that our precious Anemona is safe at least. And it gives me comfort knowing that little Krisha came to make sure we're all right.
Yes, and from what I hear from your father, you left Pendleton to start your own business.
Oh, it's a long story. I'm sorry. I should have told everyone about it.
There's no need to apologize, dear.
We knew it was only a matter of time before you seized your own future, ever since you were a little girl.
Huh?
You're stronger than you look, and you always keep your customers' best interests in mind. To be frank, we were worried knowing that you and your father don't see eye to eye.
But we're positive that you'll do just fine, dear. We have faith in you.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
So many complaints likely most about Hawk. You're not wrong. Hmm. Something wrong, Credo? Nah, just thinking to myself. Oh, that's dangerous for him, chat. They were a very nice couple. We still don't know who's responsible. We'll say they were a nice couple, I guess. Yeah, they ended up cheering me up instead of the other way around. Adol, I have an idea. Why don't we try asking around the other shops that were stolen from, too? Our names are on the line, of course, but also, I don't think I could just let this stand. It's like you read my mind, guess there's no way around it. I'm gonna say you read my mind, I suppose. The picker does agree. Oh, well, that makes things easier. Anyway, let's stop by the other shops around here and find some witnesses to talk to. Okay, I don't want to accidentally plot. Oh, so we did just cancel the other battle. just big oops, chat. Apparently, you could just walk into plot points to cancel battles. The more you know. You know what, chat? I think while this story is meant to be about the doll character, I think it accidentally kind of told me who Aprilis is. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to guess this early in the game, but I'm pretty sure Aprilis is going to turn out to be the saint character they just mentioned. So I guess the open question the game hasn't clarified, and this is the only reason why I can't say it's 100% true, is like when they're obviously clones of characters, do they even age? Because if they don't age, then Aprilis could just very easily be the saint character they just mentioned. Like, that's how I view it, because then that would explain, like, if they were around for hundreds of years, the doll could have been one of the original ones along with Aprilis, because it could have been, like, Aprilis owned the doll at some point, the Innomine or whatever, and then the real villain is from, like, the 100 Years' War or whatever they just mentioned. I don't know if I'm supposed to get that from that conversation, or if the game is supposed to leave that as a mystery. If it's supposed to be a mystery, big oops, because it kind of told me a little too much information, to be honest with you. Because it wouldn't really introduce a character unless they were relevant to the plot. And the fact that they went on about the Saint briefly kind of tells me that it's probably the same character. So anyway, I guess I'll start up another battle.
Let's take 'em out.
So anyway, that's my theory. I'm gonna see if the game plot twists me at all on that one, or if I just outright guessed it. I gotta really stop parrying that attack. It causes me to get hit. Wow, I mastered Aerial Stinger already. I mean, I guess I'll use my square move next. So before we go too much further with the plot, we do need to figure out where these other petals are. So where did I miss the... Oh, there's one. That answers that question, chat. Hawk is running out of moves, which is kind of sad. Where's his up yours move? We'll eventually switch characters, but unfortunately if I switch characters, that means I also have to eventually actually realistically get an item upgrade. So I'm not sure how the... I guess the game intends you to glide, but we're gonna cheat flight a little bit, chat. It's fine. I'm sure it did not intend for me to grab it that way, but that's how I decided to grab it. So we're on the lookout, I think, for 3 or 4 more? Not seeing any blue shinies anywhere. Speaking of which, let's check the map to confirm. Yeah, I am looking for only 3. Actually, I never went near the plot area. It's possible there's 1 or 2 there, because I was trying not to activate the plot before. So let's take a look around here, and then climb up this wall, maybe.
this.
Because I was avoiding this building, so it's possible something is near here. Like, for example, there's a little ledge up here. I would have been too scared to go near. I don't see anything, though. Interesting. Is there anything I could do in here? Like, can I actually talk to them as, like, antique owners? Oh, I can. Crit rate up 10%. Oh, a present. I have to find an objects cut with it here back together. Okay. I don't know who wants that, but we have razor sharp knife. Oh, wait, no, wait. Wait, is the edgy character the one that wants the knife, chat? Hold on. Does Credo want the knife? Hold on. Let's go back to the basement. Oh, Silhouette's down here for some reason. So she could purchase additional items. That's fine.
Call for me whenever you
I'm actually trying to talk to Iris. Freaks beget freaks. She's not wrong. I have a seeking suspicion we have to give this to Credo. Oh, I actually don't. Wow, that's a plot twist. Who wants the knife then? Is it one of the cooks?
Well, if it isn't my darling Adol. Go
Nothing new there.
Darling.
Wait, who wants the knife then? It actually has me confused. I don't think to give him. The doctor wouldn't want it. I guess I didn't talk. Wait. Is it for a character I don't have yet? I would have thought for sure it would have been him. It can't be Krisha, because we already gave her an item. Huh.
Adol.
Unless Tito wants. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, that kind of makes sense, actually. I was gonna say I was running out of people to give it to. I guess the blacksmith makes sense to give it to. You gave Tito the razor sharp knife as a present. You're telling me this thing makes cuts so clean you can't even see them? Come on, Adol. It's not like I don't believe you, but I'm not sure that's even possible. There's a limit to how finely you can sharpen steel, you know. Well, why don't we try it out then? Come on, let me see. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be for Credo, to be honest with you, chat. Arch, be careful. This isn't a toy, you know. Oh, whoops, too late. Yeah. Arch cleaves a nearby apple in two. Half stay put as if they'd never been cut to begin with. Wow, they stuck back together. And that's what I call sharp. I don't believe it. Hey, wait a minute. Let's get have that apple for a snack later. So, it stuck back together, didn't it? You heard the lady, believe me now. I'm gonna say you heard the lady. Doesn't mean I'm convinced. But say what you will, there's no way it would just return to normal like that. I've seen street performers pull it off, sure, but those were all just illusions. It's just not possible, barring magic. I mean, who made this thing any... Huh? What's wrong, Tito? Wait, isn't that Daddy's name carved on it? Yeah, no doubt about it. Dad was the one who forged this knife. But how'd he manage to get it this sharp? We're letting kids play with knives. We're just great adoptive slave drivers. You're not wrong. We're like, work for us. Guess I've got a long ways to go before I even come to close to his level. You'll get there, Tito. It's about the journey. We'll say it's about the journey, chat. Yeah, you're right. Putting it that way makes me want to give it all I've got. Thanks for the present, Adol. It means a lot to me. Just see what kind of techniques of my dad's I could glean from this. Does this upgrade the blacksmith at all? Okay, so support skills increased.
Adol. Say the word and I'll make it.
But I can't make anything of interest here.
Well, don't say the word and I'll make it. Well, come back anytime.
Poor unloved blacksmith, chat.
Everything you got.
Don't think I need any of these. This is fun.
See you later.
I guess I should save, because it's been a while since we saved. But yeah, it is kind of sad I'm running out of techniques to use with Hulk. Eventually I'll get an upgrade, or I'll just get Doll, and I'll just play with Doll. Or unloved Gothic Sword. It would be funny if I did bring it all the way to the end of the game. It's starting to feel a little unviable, but it would be very funny if I just never leveled my weapons. Just left it at the base rank the whole time. So yeah, we just need 3 more petals, but the question is, where do we get them? We'll start at the memorial tree, which we got like a bazillion petals from. So we need to keep an eye out for the blue shinies. Because once we do that, we'll continue onwards. As I said before, we need at least 100. It could be more than 100 petals. I guess it really just depends on how big the game is. Because most of the time when you're asked to collect things like this, it's in very large increments. I don't know how many graffiti there are, but I doubt there's 100. Could be just like 99 or something if it's in increments of 11. So not seeing anything up here. I could climb this a little higher. Speaking of which, I said I was gonna climb it higher to see if I missed something. The answer is yes. It was literally right above me. We call that fortuitous. Alright, so I just need 2 more. So where have we not been? I want to angle downwards so I can see like weird ledges and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the little hover technique. So there could be space in the building somewhere. I might have to use them. I just wanted to see if they would hide some up there. It's possible they would put them in like little cracks like this.
My time to shine.
Kinda not seeing it though, which has me a little concerned. Come on, 3 more dots, right, chat? That zip point teases me, chat. I want that so bad, but I know it won't let me have it. It'd be pretty funny if I could zip to that, if I were like just far enough back. I could see a petal up there, but I can't reach that one. Question is, Chad, where have we not been in this town? I'm gonna do a little glide technique. Don't see anything there. Don't see anything at the beginning of this house. Don't see anything on the other side. Nothing in between there. Nothing here. We're gonna climb the building and take a look around. Use a couple more skills there since we have time. I don't know if we got all the waterway areas or if this still counts as the same spot. One thing I kind of wish I could see is like on the map where the divisions are a little more cleanly. So this is, I think, a little too far over. So somewhere along here is the cutoff. Maybe it's like where this bridge is. So it has to be on this side somewhere. They didn't put one up here. Don't see one over there. Don't see one on the bridge. Don't see anything down there. They wouldn't put it underneath the bridge, fortunately. They would put it like here, but they wouldn't put it like literally underneath of it like that up there. I'm at a loss, chat, of where to look. So there's the waterfall from before. Don't see anything of interest there. We got the one that was on the tower. I think we got the one that was on the chessboard. It doesn't look like I can walk down here at all. Maybe I'll double check if I can. Yeah, not really. That has to be somewhere a bit more obvious. Again, I'm looking between the buildings because that's like the easiest place to miss them. I mean, I'm not going to give up on it. I do want to find this before I get too far. Because that will determine our items at some point. So maybe if I zip up here, I'll get a better understanding where I haven't been. So I feel like I've explored this area extremely well. I don't think there's anything I would have missed over here. As I said before, the only place where I might have missed something would be like between the buildings like here. Because I was afraid to activate the plot earlier, but I can't walk between there. Yeah, this one seems a lot harder to find than the other ones. So I already know I got up here before. I don't know if I've been exploring up here as much. I might as well take another look. It's possible stuff is up on the wall. I guess I haven't been up on the wall fully yet. We got a few up there, but that doesn't mean that those were the only ones that were available. Oh, is that the skill that he maxed? It is. That's unfortunate. Does he have any other skills that aren't maxed? Oh, Vermilion Scythe. Okay. Wow, that skill costs 90? That's ridiculous. That was a pretty lackluster 90-point skill. I'd just like to say, that animation was very lame for how expensive that was. That should be like a 12-point skill, not a 90-point skill. Like, when it's 90 points, I want to be wowed whenever it's used. I want it to feel, like, overwhelmingly powerful. He just kind of, like, very gently swiped his hand. I don't know. I'm not very impressed, chat. So we'll check the wall up here. So this is all new. I don't think I had access to this before. Ooh, I can't wall climb there easily. So I'm just looking at the top of these just to see if I missed anything there. Might have to more systematically go through this. I thought I would see them by now, but I'm really not at this point. So let me think about this, chat. So should I start from the upper... Actually, where's this treasure chest? Oh, it's in the next area. So again, there's only two. Like, it could be something in here I'm missing. Could be something down here. Guess I'll go back here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything on a barrel or something down. I know we saw a couple last time. So we'll go from the street view. So I don't see anything over there. I think we got the one that was up here. There's nothing here. I'm gonna look behind the shop one more time. I think we got one that was here, because I remember before we didn't come up here before. So that's good. So we went along here. We went along here, didn't see anything. We got the treasure chest. Then I think there were some that were over here. Maybe not. Again, I'm just kind of like looking around. It's possible I missed one here. I guess I could take a look. But there's multiple tiers to this, so it's possible it could just be like right here or something silly. No, this is where we got a treasure chest. I didn't get a good look at the tree. I'm assuming we got everything in the tree. Hold on, let's go up higher so I can view the inside of the tree. It's possible I did miss one in here. But I feel like we did grab them. Yeah, I don't see anything there. I forgot how to use his ability because it's been so long since I needed to glide. So there's nothing on the barrels. Got the graffiti there. Nothing on the rooftops here. Craziness, chat. Where are these last two items? Nothing here. I don't know if I walked underneath here or not, so I'm just double checking it's not there. There's the plot character. Nothing in the barrel. Or excuse me, the cart. Nothing on the barrels there. Nothing hidden there. Chat. Let me think about this. Where else have we not been? Did we get one near the smithy? I don't recall. Let's look at the smithy again. We zipped up here before. Don't see anything here. That doesn't mean there's not something here. Nothing on the crates, because that would have been an easy one to miss, because it's like right against the wall. Absolute madness, John. Oh!
Yes!
Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't remember if we got one near the smithy. So that makes sense. That checks out. So now we're just looking for one more. So it has to be something I can't normally see from the air, because I feel like we've explored the air very well. So that's why I'm thinking, is there like any alleyway? Is there any alleyway I haven't walked into? Speak of the devil.
We did it!
Speak of the devil, chat. Could I even have seen that when I do that? Oh, barely. Oh, yeah, I see. I wouldn't see that when I walk over here. Oh, that's so sneaky. You almost got me, game. You almost did. I had to think about that. Had to think outside the box on that one, chat. Because I was like, there's no way I missed one in the air. I refuse to believe that was the case at that point. Because I'd so thoroughly scoured the city. Oh, I'm confused. That's fine.
Switch!
I guess we'll advance the plot slightly. Oh, hello there. Hold it right there. You're a motley little trio if I've ever seen one. Nothing like meeting one of the antagonists. Oh, ain't this the lady from prison? This might end up more trouble than we asked for. My name's Ingrid. I'm a the interrogator at Balduke Prison. We're currently conducting a manhunt in pursuit of a red-haired male fugitive. His name is Adol Christian. Have you heard anything of him? Exclamation mark chat. ... from Credo. Sorry, but we actually have somewhere to be right now. I see. I'll leave you to it then. By the way, you there, Hieroglyph Knight. Despite a full sweep of the city, hardly any witnesses have ever so much as seen Adol. I understand your highway inspections have similarly gone without incident. Pulling that off is beyond preposterous, no matter how skillful his escape may have been. So allow me to ask you this. Did Adol truly break out of the prison? What's with this chick? Who could say? As far as they told me, he did. I see. Very well then, if you would excuse me. Yeah, no one with red hair, only blue hair. That dye works wonders. She apparently doesn't recognize us. What a waste of time. I thought my heart was gonna stop for a moment there. We can't let this get us down. Let's try asking around some more. Gladiator... Eon? Ian? What? Ian? Is this supposed to be Ian? I'm not used to seeing it with an O there. I'm kind of thrown off by it. Chat, please inform me how that is pronounced. Speaking of which, the monsters ended up hitting this workshop too, right? Didn't see him or anything, did you? Master Artisan Marcel says, actually, I did see some strange figures sometime around dawn. Yeah, I was like, wait, it's like lone, but with an I? Interesting. Ion? Like, how would you even say that? I see. That proves it then. They really are the culprits. I thought the Crimson King was of a decent sort, but I've heard all about him lately. I also hear the Feral Hulk went on a rampage to the chapter house in prison. Well, if you can't trust one monstrum, you can't trust any in the end. Okay, so before we continue with the plot, I guess I should get done with the chapter house side quest, since they did mention it. I guess we'll give up Hawk. I guess.
My turn to shine.
So I'll leave him with the skill +1, because that's not as important, I think. I do want that bandana, though. What skills can we... So Adol needs like a bazillion uses of this, which is actually kind of annoying. So we'll give him the cost down. We'll give her SP up when attacked. Which, again, kind of helps us. Because if she gets slammed by attacks, she'll end up helping us quite a bit. Let's examine. Oh, what happened here? Huh. Did I end up wilding out? Really? That's how he described it? Did I end up wilding out up on the roof too? Guess I must have flown here using my gift or something. He split the support beam completely in half. We're gonna have to make sure we report this before someone gets hurt. Okay. We got a few more places to check. So this is where it might be worth getting the infinite SP, because some of these skills are kind of annoying to level.
I got this.
I hope 90 is the most expensive skill we get for quite some time. Wait, where's this? Oh, it's like down there. Okay. Look, the Knight's Standard is all slashed up. I guess your rampage must have taken you all the way over here, too. I had to lure those bastards out somehow, so that's what I did. Got to kick a few of them in the canal for a swim before making a break for it, though. Ever see a guy freak out trying to swim in full armor? Hilarious! You really don't pull any punches. These are your fellow knights, too. Anyway, let's make sure we don't forget to report this location, too. What a great human being, Chad. I'm so glad we're palling around with Hulk. He's just so likable, chat. Wait, why did I do that? What was that? Why did I, like, glitch forward like that? That was weird. Huh. Oh, well. So let us mark this on the minimap. I do have to say, hitting the select button to mark the map does not feel natural. I wish they used a different default button for that. Like, my instinct is to say X, but that's left for teleport, but that could still leave, like, triangle, which would be a lot less awkward than select, for sure. Yeah, you got a couple more uses out of that ridiculous 67-pointer. And the final examine point. Oh look, some of the column is broken off. Yup, looks like I really did a number on it. It's their fault for trying to use it as cover. Loads of fun for me, though. I'm glad you feel so bad about it. Not that I really expect you to. Let's make sure we remember to include this in our report. Okay, I think we've seen just about everything by now. Yuan should be coming back before long. Let's go report our findings to him. I know, Chad. He's likable out of 10. Yuan returned to the chapter house soon after, having finished consulting with the stonemason. Adol and his companions proceeded to report the chapter house's damages to him. Sounds like you guys conducted a pretty thorough search. I didn't expect us to have missed this much in our initial assessment. Job well done. Especially you, Credo. Surprised you took this so seriously. Oh, look at that, Credo. He praised you. Swell. Nothing like a backhanded compliment. I have to ask, how'd you manage to notice the damage on the roof? You can't see it from below, and civilians are not typically allowed inside the chapter house. Well... Nothing ever gets past you, does it? Ain't it obvious? We scaled the walls to go and check, just like the Monstroms. Credo? That joke was in poor taste at best. But I suppose if anyone were to notice, it'd be you. You are sharper-sighted than most. I'll arrange for the locations you reported to be repaired at once. Many thanks to you and your friends, Credo. Your help was much appreciated. No problem at all. My heart almost stopped. We're gonna think we fooled him. Huh. Best way to water a lie down is a shot of truth. Well now, what's all the commotion here? Oh, different person speaking. Alright. Master and his lackey were planning on swinging by to train us today. What? Why didn't you tell us that earlier? Master Chatelard. Senchel Gilbert. You've arrived much sooner than expected. Indeed. We finished our duties at the prison early for the day. And what exactly is this lot doing here? Well, about that. Fade to black. Yuan proceeds to relay everything that happened. Just such a jokester, truly the master of comedy and whimsy. You're right, chat. So you had these civilians clean up your own mess then. How disgraceful. As if our honor hasn't been brought up into question enough after that last uproar. My apologies, sir. This is all just one big misunderstanding. We're the ones who offered to help. We figured we could do whatever we can with everything that's going on. Well, is that not cause for gratitude, Senchel Gilbert? The very people we Hieroglyph Knights live to support have shown their support for us. It falls to us to strive more diligently than ever, lest we fall short of their expectations. Right. It's just as you say. It has been rather difficult to adequately see to things without that boy around. With that in mind, today's training will have to be especially stringent. Great. That boy. Allow me to thank you once more for your assistance. Our fair city has been plagued by a myriad of unsettling rumors as of late, but rest assured, come what may, we of the Hieroglyph Knights shall defend our people. This we vow, no matter when or where the monstrum's wicked clutches take root. You have my sincerest thanks for your continued support. And away they go. Oh, they're even walking in unison. Phew, I definitely didn't expect to run into Master Chatelard here himself. That was nerve-wracking. It hasn't been long since last time. We'll say it hasn't been long since the last time. You've met Master Chatelard before? Oh, we just ran into him in town once is all. By the way, who was it they were talking about earlier? Well, besides the old fart, the Knights actually have a second Sencho. My boss, as a matter of fact. He's on long-term leave on account of illness or whatever. That pretty boy gone, I can slack off as much as I damn well please. You never were one to mince words. Not that you understand how hard he works. I'm going to have to ask you to keep an eye on Credo's behavior for me. Another character that is mysteriously gone for a while. I wonder if it's that, renegade character, because we haven't seen his backstory yet. There's only so many characters left, chat, I'm just saying. He doesn't have to be a model knight, just not one actively besmirching our good name. Oh, we'll see what we can, do. That takes care of this time sink. Let's get to the good stuff already. Did he just leave the party? Let's find out.
Right. That went great.
Strength elixir received. It's a lot of knocks. Oh, he's still with us. That's good. I was worried he would leave after we did that. Is there a reason I didn't get this treasure chest? Or is it guarded by the ever-watchful sentry? Let's remind ourselves, chat. But apparently there's one treasure chest I didn't see at all still. Oh, he missed the thing he was supposed to land on. That was awkward. Oh, ever-watchful sentry. Got it. One day, chat. One day we'll get inside. He's too good for me, chat. But yeah, we did miss a treasure chest somewhere. So we'll have to keep an eye out eventually when we come back for this one. I'm assuming it's nothing important.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I couldn't melee attack. That is kind of annoying though. The game just stops you from using melee swings. Because I was trying to use that for momentum and then it was like, oh, nothing was happening. Yeah, there could be another one I didn't see. I'm surprised it just wasn't on the map, that's all. Oh well, we'll worry about that in the future. Okay, got 2 weapon swings out, which is good. So I guess we'll just continue with the plot for now. I know there's at least one place where I could break something to continue. I think that's where the last treasure is. So I'm not too worried about that one either. Oh no, the last treasure's here. So maybe the breaking into something is another dungeon then. That was like over here somewhere. So the bathhouse is here, collecting petals. I love that I have like the Noble District highlighted, but I haven't been able to get into it technically. I mean, I wish I could teleport directly to the petal person. Hello, probably the Saint character they were just talking about earlier. So I guess the question is how old some of these characters are, as I said before. Because White Cat sounds more recent than the others, for sure. Darn that Super Sentry chat. He's too good. Okay, let's see how many we have. Oh, we had exactly 10.
Happy girl.
That makes 8 petals so far. Now that's a lot of prosperity. Ring rubric received. Okay, I think those are blacksmith plans, if I remember correctly. Thank you, and thank you again. I've got so much fortune and joy now. Must wish I could share it. Still, I never dreamed I'd be able to see you again, let alone in a form like this. I mean, I was kind of guessing with the petals if this was related to potentially Lady Rhea / Rena, or Rena. Rhea, I think her name was. Fina and Rhea or something like that. Remember, Adol, I'll be watching over you, always and forever. I mean, that would be quite a callback. Or, it could also be Lacrimosa. Anyway, either way, it must be annoying having the same name as that Adol the Red fellow. When you got as many petals as this, a worry like that is small potatoes. Anyway, if you happen to find any more, you know where to bring them. So, honestly, I could see it kind of going either way. I don't remember if a character was associated with blue petals specifically, because, like, both Donna and the goddesses both had blue hair, so honestly, it's kind of a toss-up for me. Yeah, Ray and Fina, thank you. I mean, it'd be quite a callback if they went back to East 1. And they said watching over us, which is something more the goddesses would say. I know, there's so many blue-haired goddesses in this world, exactly. I'm like, I actually was losing track.
Only the best, guaranteed.
Nothing of interest there. Let's work back to the basement and I guess hand over the blacksmith plans. I mean, it's possible the rings could be useful here, maybe.
Hello there.
Oh, you probably don't have anything interesting, actually. Oh, that's a sacramental rubric you got there, right? You can make it whenever you like, as long as you got the materials. Just give me a holler when you want it done. Okay.
I'm ready and raring to go.
1/2 extra skill cost? Oh, I want this immediately. So I need Crimson Spar and Formian Cuticle?
Well, come back anytime.
Adol, step right up.
So this is a rank 4 this. I need 2 Beast Hides. Is that it? Okay.
Okay. You got a deal. What a buy.
How many of each did I need? Actually, I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, just one, but I need 2 Crimson Spars.
Hey, I'll take everything you got.
Okay. Convenient.
Okay. What a buy. See you
Convenient, chat.
Yeah.
I had exactly
Ready
enough
and raring to go.
to my side, my nibble, and Harryar. Not wrong. Now, this seems like it's worth keeping.
Come back anytime.
So I wish I had another slot. The urn is really good and all, but I think half skill cost is too powerful. So we now have the on Harryar ring. Being able to spam skills more is just better for us in the long run. It's just more DPS. If Grimwald battles are giving you trouble. Right, chat? All S ranks with base weapons? No. Right, chat? No. No, it is not giving me any trouble. As a reminder, we have now gone to level 23. I'm still using the basic starting weapon. And she's still using all of her starting gear, which is very sad, but it's true. I guess if I just want him for damage, I should probably give him like Blade Ring or something.
Let's go.
Okay.
I got this.
Oh,
Let's go.
game. Oh, welcome. How can I help you? Haha, little birdie told me you were spreading rumors about me just now. If we could have a moment of your time. We wanted to ask you about the Monstrums. You said you saw some shadows that look like them leaving your workshop, right? Oh, you heard that, huh? Yeah, I saw them all right. 3 of them all together. They were scurrying around in front of my workshop as if a forge was lit beneath them. I think it was the White Cat, the Hawk, and the Doll. That sounds about right. I mean, we did steal your pedal, to be fair. You're kidding. To be fair, I couldn't say I know for sure either way. Do you know where the Monstrums headed when they left? Well, them argue for a bit. They ran towards the west gates and skipped town. They left from the west gates. Let's say from the west gates. Yep, there's no mistaking it. Almost no one exits the west gates at dawn, you see. Guessing they must have some sort of hideaway outside of town. If the culprits really were Monstrums, the curse would have kept them from leaving Balduke. Looks like we're starting to get somewhere. Let's see what else we could find. Okay. So unfortunately, we're a little knock shy to see if there's anything we can unlock in the chapter.
Okay.
But we'll get there eventually.
Let's go.
Yeah, once the skill does not cost 67, I'm gonna be very happy. The fact that it still costs 67 is so ridiculous. Speaking of which, how many more times do I have to use this? Oh. 22 more times? Brutal. Oh, that's right. When I'm jumping and doing other things, it doesn't restore itself. Or jump attacking, I mean. Yeah, big oof on that one. Man, couldn't catch so much as squirrel out there. Oh, we met the hunter earlier. He was escorting the young woman around, I think. Hunting season's just about over, too. Real thorns in my sods, they are. Excuse me. Is something the matter? Well, I'm a hunter. I found my quarries in the forests of the northwest. Or, at least I did. See, there's a deserted village there. There's a deserted village there, some shady bunch... Oh, okay, now I understand the sentence. Again, it's very awkward when it's, like, split mid-sentence. It made me think about the tense. Let's try this again. See, there's a deserted village there some shady bunch keeps popping in and out of. And ever since they have, the boars and the deer won't come anywhere near there. To the northwest, huh? So it's out past the west gates, then. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek off the north end of the highway. Adol, that shady bunch you mentioned. That must be the culprits. If only we could go and see. We'll say they must be the culprits. I think so too. We can't exactly leave the city to go after them. But maybe there's something we can do. Why don't we try checking the west gate out ourselves? Proceeding ahead will advance the story. It is recommended you to prepare your equipment beforehand. Okay. Thanks for the warning. We'll make a save there. Sure. Sure, we'll go forward with our basic equipment. What's the worst that could happen, chat? The culprit should be this way. What do you plan to do? We'll ask what she plans to do.
Oh, I was wondering if there was a way to get past the barrier.
If there was a way, I would have found it a long time ago. We're free as long as we're inside the city. Nothing we can do about it, though.
What good is our gifts if they won't let us help people when they need it most? I hate not being able to do anything.
We'll solve this curse, I promise. There must be something we could do. Let's say there must be something we could do.
I hope so. I want to learn the truth behind the curse, too. Maybe then I'll have a better understanding of what I have to do.
That's the spirit. You really changed, Krisha. We'll say she really changed, I guess.
Do you really think so? If that's true, then I couldn't have done it without you, Adol.
I only hope these thieves are gonna put up a half-decent fight.
The one-track mind Credo speaks again.
But I hate to say that we might have to leave this to the authorities.
Crimson King. Monstrums. Is that you?
Uh-oh. Aprilis not looking so good.
Aprilis! You're terribly hurt. And these scars. Why?
What happened to you? We need to tend your wounds. We'll say we need to tend your wounds, I guess.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about
Are you okay?
You must stop. They're not ready yet.
Is this the Grimwald Knox?
Oh, hold on, chat. Hold on. My brain has been processing a plot point since the last session, and I think I figured it out. Okay, chat. Okay, theory time. So, so I'm already saying Aprilis is the saint, and I remembered Credo saying he was an orphan. And then also, we know that White Cat is also not born from the same family. So all of these characters could have been created in the 100 Years' War. I think this is starting to make sense. So, like, if Aprilis found them because they were, like... Well, they would be war orphans at that point, right? Because it's the 100 Years' War, and they already talked about Credo's parents being killed. I'm curious if she just went to, like, an orphanage to, like, save them. And in order to save them, she bound them with the curse. Maybe, I'm not sure if intentionally or not. So I'm going to go with that theory. So all the characters are related because they've met Aprilis at the 100 Years' War, and we're the only exception to that rule. I'm gonna go out and say that, chat. But we'll see how true that ends up being. So this would have tied back into the events of the 100 Years' War. But I guess I still don't know why the Grimwald Knox is occurring. But it probably still has to do with the events of the 100 Years' War. But I'm not putting that together yet with the current plot points. So I'll think about that a bit more. Like, why she is the Lantern of Crossing, specifically. And why we're fighting, presumably, the calamities of people's, I guess, monstrous intents, I suppose. But ultimately, there has to be a counterpart to her. Where maybe somebody was trying to stop her from doing this, but it's not clear why they would want to do that yet. So I need to think about it a bit more. It might not be as straightforward with the villain motives in this one. I'll think about it.
Something seems different.
This must be...
It's the Grimwald Knox with a full moon?
I sense the presence of monsters more powerful than those we faced before.
What's going on? None of you seen this before? Well, that's what's going on, I guess.
This is... I'd like to know myself.
All of you must survive this, by any means necessary.
I mean, it's clear that, like, the monsters are born from, like, I guess, like, hatred and things like that. So it's not, like, too far off from Berseria, where they're, like, they're literally creatures of malevolence. But I don't know why we specifically are doing it. Because imagine if we don't do this, the city will basically become very evil.
You would do well to prepare yourselves.
Oh, I tried parrying that. I did not parry correctly. Ooh, we're doing like no damage. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't do a lot of damage to him. That's kind of concerning. So I gotta just stick to Krisha, I think, to do some damage. Yeah, she seems to be the weakness, more or less. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. So I Rapid Slide, is that the only one she can learn? Wow, that's so sad, I only Rapid Slide not maxed. Oh, I can't change my equipment mid-battle. That's kind of annoying. You're sensing the presence of Krisha, she's a monster. Not wrong. Wow, that was fast. At least the allies can get healed a little bit, which is good because as I said before, I'm still on base equipment. That kind of checks out. Fortunately, they're not weak to us. They're weak to Adol.
Man, I wish I was a monstrum.
Let's keep this up.
Some health regen is not too bad here.
Better get these repaired.
Defeated by butterflies, yeah. I like that I'm gaining boost for some reason. I mean, I'll take it. Makes this easier for sure.
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
Oh, I actually leveled it up. Nice. Thank you, Infinite SP. That was actually really useful. It now costs 7 less, which is kind of big for us, to be honest. This skill might almost be usable, chat. I'm gonna let our regen occur a little more.
We need to push back.
Spawn points can appear during a wave. Numerous will find these from the ambush spawns. Check the battlefield and deal with them accordingly. Okay. Oh. That was kind of rude. It does seem to stall them a little bit if I hit him with it. That's kind of useful. So Adol with his 60-point skill is kind of keeping up damage-wise, sadly. And it does seem to freeze phrase them every time I do that, which is kind of useful. So how many... Oh, I can't actually... Well, no, I can check. 114? Oh, that's actually not too far off. Oh, they have resistance to me. That's unfortunate. Hawk leveled, nice. I took no damage that wave, which is kind of nice.
Let's keep this up.
I'm gonna stall this to maybe hit some enemies. Or no, they didn't spawn yet. That's unfortunate.
On my way.
Okay. So I'm getting the kill with him despite having a basic weapon. I guess that's how strong the skill is. I mean, I guess that shows how overpowered it is. If I'm able to one-shot with the starting sword, that's pretty silly. I think we can all agree. I'll pause the timer a bit more. Wow, I'm getting so much SP. And again, this is freeze framing them, so this is actually giving me a really long amount of time to rebuild SP during the skill. So this skill's a little better than I thought. Oh, I accidentally burned the boost a little too much. Nice level up. That's convenient timing.
Your work pleases me. Almost there. We can do this.
Slay the Lord of the Night, chat. So again, this is freeze framing him, so you can see I'm getting a ridiculous number of hits on him. Oh, I was trying to dodge into him to see if I could get extra hits, which I kind of was able to. So again, this is giving our ally more times to hit. Huh, dodge rolling through those bullets didn't give me meter towards my boost gauge. That was kind of annoying, actually. Oh, it's already at max rank? That's crazy. Oh, his triangle is max. Is there anything else? Oh, just those two skills. Huh. Alright. Okay. I mean, maybe I'll keep the other skill because it freeze frames, which is kind of useful. But honestly, we've almost maxed all of his skills, which is good. So I forgot to look. So let's take a look at his 3DU. So B+, C++, B+. So 2 B pluses and a C++. Okay, so they didn't change that, but that doesn't mean the damage didn't increase. Oh, I didn't dodge properly. That's my fault. Again, the more freeze frames we have, the better. Oh, that's it? So pretty good. We made it cost from 67, I think, down to 56. So that's a lot more manageable.
Impressive.
She's very impressed, apparently. I'm curious how many points we got. We did get the Sephne hit it a little bit. But I think I did pretty well. Over 150,000, feeling pretty confident. Over 160, feeling pretty good.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
I love that Adol was legit still killing things with beginner sword.
I would have liked.
That is actually broken. I think we can all agree, chat. The fact that he could even damage anything at this point in the game, let alone one shot, is just dumb. Spirit Elixir, nice. Pierce Talisman, that could be useful. I wonder if that changes my damage type to Pierce. So that way I could just end up having a character we recruit later having 2 damage types if I need it. Speaking of which, the game has answered my question. Changing damage types with special accessories. So now, for example, if I'm dealing with a lot of annoying enemies, what I can do is instead of playing Hawk when we get stronger characters later, I could just now have the pierce damage type on any other character. So this is kind of here so you don't have to swap characters as often. But there's also one bonus that looks like it kept over from Lacrimosa, where if you have 2 of the same damage type in your party, you end up doing more damage. Which if you don't care about rare item drop, which I honestly don't, this is probably how I could get away without ever leveling my equipment. We managed to make it through. So chat, what did you think? Did that seem like I had level 1 equipment? Did it? I feel like it didn't. Compared to the usual Grimwalds, that one was on a whole nother level. I mean, if you say so, that was a pretty easy S rank. I mean, they hit me a little bit in the beginning, but I feel like otherwise I did totally fine. Indeed, it is doubtful we would have prevailed had we not joined together. Job well done, all of you. Job well done. Think you owe us more explanations than congratulations this time around. Your wings are looking pretty clipped. How about we cage you up and make you sing, oh Hulk? Just how long do we have to keep fighting like this? Forever, because it's a curse. More importantly, how are we supposed to break this curse? I don't think she wants us to. Acrylis ... The Grimwald Nox has manifested in this realm since time immemorial. So long as humanity walks this land, it will continue to do so without end. You wouldn't know you were using level 1 weapon. I mean, this is like, I do feel like it's definitely under, like, the damage they're dealing is scaling, I think, decently well. But then again, I'm still at level 1 armor, so maybe not. Normal could have been a touch harder, chat, I'm just saying. You don't mean that. The curse can't be broken. ... No way. Hold up, these battles have been going on since ancient times, right? Means someone had to have been fighting the Lemures before us. Okay, so if they don't recognize who she is... I guess what could have happened is that she was fighting alongside her comrades in the 100 Years' War. And she originally was fighting alongside them in the past. Or they could be going for the plot twist where these are the comrades and they've forgotten because they're technically other beings. But we haven't seen them missing memories yet, so I don't know if that would make sense. Unless they're like reincarnations of her comrades. I guess I can't rule that out either. Stupid gods, chat. It makes it really complicated to think about the plot. But I feel like there's a reason she went after these people. So I'm saying war orphans for now, but that doesn't mean it's not war orphans plus something else. So I'm gonna put like an asterisk there. So we'll see if they talk about like memory loss or something as part of the process. So far we have not seen that, but I guess technically it could happen, maybe. Hello, the scars on your body. Not to mention that arm and leg. You trying to say that someone was lonesome old you all those years? Wait, what? That can't be! It was, until only a while ago. These false limbs serve as scars to remind. Hawk whistles. However, there was once a time when I had comrades of my own. Okay. We were just talking about this. Comrades? You stated the battles would continue as long as humanity walked this land. With the extinction of mankind then, not I can't say that word. Summarily end the need to fight. Duh? That's a little extreme. Renegade looks like he could be the pretty boy, chat, I'm just saying. Acrylis ... I'm aware that I must explain things eventually, but now is not that time. Crimson King, the end of this full moon Grimwald should bring about a radical change. Follow your adventurer's intuition and you will be sure to uncover it. What kind of radical change? I'm way ahead of you. We're gonna say I'm way ahead of you. We are kind of ahead of her in the plot. Very good. Doing so should. The Nox is beginning to dawn. I shall tell you all I know in due time. You have my word. But until then, I'm afraid I'll need you to continue your duties as you have. Aprilis. So for some reason she can't age, or maybe it's because she has the lantern she can't age. Maybe. Trying to work it out, chat. Like, we gotta work out the plot details a little by little. So maybe because she has the lantern she can't age, but maybe her comrades did. And now she's technically replacing her comrades. Which may or may not be the characters we're talking to now in Reincarnation. Because, you know, souls and such or whatever. Look, the plot can wait. We need to stretch this game out. You're not wrong. And we're back. Can hardly believe what we just heard. Aprilis had been fighting all by herself before we came along. Well, not quite, but sure. But why is that exactly? Why does she need our help now? Well, I guess that has to do with the villain. So maybe she had help that was also immortal for now? And he's doing something she doesn't want? I don't know if it's a lover or what the deal is going to be. It's kind of hard to say. It's a little premature for me to guess on this one. I mean, the villain could end up being her comrade, technically. Like, if she wants to do the duty that was given to her because she has the lantern, and the other person doesn't want her to do it anymore, I guess that would technically put them at odds. But I guess we'll see. So unless my strong enough, something unexpected happened. We're gonna say unexpected. Yes, it's possible. As long as it gives me a place to let loose, I ain't complaining. Huh? Hey, look over there. Oh, am I finally allowed to leave the city? Was I given permission? The Westgate barrier, it's disappeared? No friggin' way. Don't tell me it's seriously gone. Yeah. Ah. You've got to be kidding me. The dead barrier never budged no matter what we threw at it. And now it's vanished just like any other barrier in town. This must be that radical change Aprilis mentioned. Main gates don't seem to have changed at all, though. Must have only been for here. It doesn't look like we have free reign once we get through the west gate, either. Looks like it. See another barrier, aka invisible walls set up by the devs, just a few Kreml away. Might as well still be trapped in the city when it comes down to it. But at least we could go after the Artisan Lane thieves now. How convenient. They did say he's sharp-sighted, according to the throwaway line from the side quest. Though I'm a little uneasy about all that stuff Aprilis told us. Like I said, as long as I let loose, I don't care if this curse never gets lifted. Gotta admit though, being cooped up in this town for months on end wears you down. What do you say we blow off some steam? No holds barred. He really just wants to fight us all the time, Chad. Seriously, one-track mind. Blow off some steam, and what about your nightly duties? Let's not ask him about his nightly duties. He clearly doesn't care. Ha! Show for my skills while I'm at it. Those thieving punks had better make sure they don't go down too fast. Let's go, Adol. By calling the full moon, Adol's support skill Crimson Wrath has reached level 2. Did anything open up on the minimap now that we've done that? Wait, what? Did you see that for a second? What was that? Was I moving during the menu? Did chat see that? I'm just really curious. It was like only for like a couple frames, so that's why I'm not sure if Twitch would have picked that up. Like when I teleported, I saw myself moving during that. I don't think I was supposed to be able to move during that. I'm now really curious. How did I do that? Oh, you can move during the transition. Interesting. Oh, that seems really glitchy. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. So apparently you can move after you technically are teleporting away. Yeah. That's what I caught a sight of.
And raring to go. Let me know. Come back anytime.
Yeah, that seems like I could potentially exploit something later, to be honest with you, involving the map. Be real with you, chat. Like, I was walking in place on the save point. That might have been a bit easier for the chat to see that time, because I wasn't, like, up close to the camera. Do I even want anything from this? I don't think I do. But yeah, that's kind of sad. I'm kind of done with my skills, more or less. Like, we're almost done with him. Rapid Slide is not that far away, and then we can remove that from her to do some damage. I mean, I guess I'll continue with the plot for now. So yeah, once I max those skills, I could go back to damage rings, which again is kind of like having your equipment so far, so no real downside to that. So I think I do want this massive SP costing skill because it was very useful for stun locking. So I can cheese that on bosses because I can force them to just not attack me for about 4 seconds, which is pretty important if I can chain that back to back. And if I get infinite SP with meals, technically the boss would never get to attack, so Adol just completely broken. Feels good leaving the city after all this time. Estate Road. Heading down west on Estate Road should take us to the three-way junction. Normally we'd have to veer north to get to the deserted village. The last I remember, the path there is blocked off at the moment. We're gonna have to look for a way around somehow. Got it. Looks like we can still use our gifts outside of the town at least. Let's set out. Okay. Does this place have things I have to collect? Just treasures? Okay. Again, why did that one shot? Oh, I was gonna parry that. Speaking of which, is this the skill I need to level? The circle skill? Circle and X. Okay. Oh, I got hit by the plot barrier.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we've hit a fork in the road.
Oh, no choice. Oh, is Doll gonna join us?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Salutations. It would please me if I could join you.
Ooh, can she be Slash? Because then I don't have to use Adol, and I can have somebody with actually strong Slash. That would be so convenient right now, Chad. You have no idea.
If you're asking, you must know where we're going. And I thought you were a stick in the mud. What's with the change?
You could say I have a bit of a history with the antique shop that was robbed.
Ha ha, get it? Because she's a doll.
Nonetheless, there is another reason why I wish to join you.
The antique shop. Could you?
Oh, she just revealed it.
Where'd she go?
Cradle, look down.
The Pickard blocks the view. Dramatic Pickard reveal.
She's the doll that was on display at the Rheindoll's shop.
Anemona. That is the name I was given. Upsy daisy.
Pardon me, miss. You're an actual doll.
I mean, to be fair, she is called Doll.
I guess that weird feeling I had at the shop was because of you. So, Aprilis's magic bullets work on dolls too, huh?
Perhaps. I would not know. I do not have any memories from before I awoke in the Rheindoll shop.
You don't remember being cursed?
That is correct. I will tell you my earliest memory.
Tragic backstory engage.
When I first awoke in the shop, I was unable to move at all, though I suppose that was to be expected. I was merely a doll.
Some of those dolls are very suspicious looking, I will say.
But I asked myself, why did I awake at all? Day after day I pondered this, but I could not comprehend the reason. Then, one day, I had a thought. I wished to see the world outside. It was at that moment that I found I could move my arms and legs. With my newfound freedom, I was now able to leave the shop in secret. I realized I was searching for something, as if a string was pulling me somewhere, but I did not know what I was looking for. When I thought to myself that I wished to find out, I discovered my gift as a monstrum. In this sense, My becoming a monstrum differs quite a bit from yours.
Man, you sure you didn't pull that straight out of a fairy tale?
Dolls are not meant to have wills of their own, as humans do. But whenever I act upon my own will, I can feel something within me change. If I am with you, Crimson King, I believe I will find what I am looking for. This is what my intuition tells me. That was a lovely story, Anemona.
I guess you could come with us. Sounds interesting. You're welcome to come. Guess we'll say I guess you could come with us.
I had a feeling you'd agree. You have my gratitude.
What's wrong, pussycat?
Well, it's just... I thought maybe you wanted to return the stolen statue to the shop. I have no such sentiment. I am merely a doll. Oh, I see. Be that as it may, the only ones who can fix me are Mr. and Mrs. Rindal. Their distress from the recent robbery has caused me some manner of inconvenience.
So long as you don't get in my way, I couldn't care less what you do.
Thank you. Pardon me. I am glad we had this discussion. I will do my utmost to be of service.
All right. The north road from this fork leads to the abandoned village.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. What would her special ability be? We already have climb. We have fly. We know the Raging Bull will have smash. I'm not even gonna guess. I have no idea, actually.
It's been blocked by a recent landslide.
Been blocked by a landslide, so she can also get around ground somehow?
We'll need to find a detour.
You seem to be familiar with this region.
I used to come here all the time as a kid. Hey, Adol. Let's get a move on.
Select party members, blah, blah, blah. Indeed, she is Slash. That's convenient. I can leave it on like this for now, I guess. Installs gift third eye. What does that do? Alters field of vision. Third eye can use the gift gauge while active. More details will glow when third eye is active. Oh, she's got like a detective mode. Breakable objects behind walls.
It's kind of nice that our group's getting bigger, don't you think? I do not entirely comprehend that sentiment.
I'd rather work alone.
I know they're talking, but I'm just curious what she has. Oh, she's got very expensive skills. Oof. I guess I could finish up maxing Hawk first. Just plays him a little bit more. Then we don't have to worry about him for a while. We'll give him the SP cost down. I have one ride-along Pickard for now. Yeah, not quite yet. I want to master Adol's skills since I'm here. I don't need that many more uses, honestly. How did I not dodge that? That was crazy. Huh. I don't know what the timing is to dodge that. This is kind of awkward for me. Oh, I died with him. That was awkward. By Adol in a different sense, I suppose. Wait, do I need circle or triangle? Circle. Oh, all of them. My bad, Adol. We'll party swap you. Oh, can't change formation right now. Is it because he's dead? Rip Adol. We'll swap him out eventually. I'm not sure why I wasn't getting the dodge timing there, because like I got hit mid-roll. Maybe I still did the roll slightly too early. That's all I can really think of. Is square one of the ones I have to max? So only X. Let me get rid of this one for now. I just want to make sure we have nothing but buttons I need to learn. This should be fine. Oh, I was trying to parry that. Too slow. Is Adol gonna revive at any point, or...? I guess not, question mark. I mean, I'll just swap him out at this point if I'm able to. There we go, I got it that time for some reason. I guess I just have to do it way earlier with evade. Oh, I actually guarded it, nice. So far I'm just mostly seeing random items to attain. I guess I could just a healing circle to revive him. So I guess for now, if he's not, I could swap him out. We'll give him like, I don't know, like some of these for now. She can basically use anything. I want to see what she's like. But unless I'm playing Adol with the spammy skill, I don't think he's going to get much opportunity. Maybe when I'm Grimwald Nox, I can bother leveling him. I technically don't need to, I guess. But for now, I want to focus on maxing Hawk. Because I think that'll help in the Grimwalds, if nothing else. So there's a chest up there. This is just to help find collectibles. I wonder if this also helps find petals easier. Yeah, we'll use her in a little bit. I'm just leveling things at the moment. I remember these things. They were annoying. Fortunately, we have much better skills to deal with them compared to the last time we fought them in Lacrimosa. That parry, though. I was like, get out of my face. How much more do I need of that? Not too much more, honestly. I'm looking pretty good skill-wise, and then we're kind of done with him for a while. And then I don't have to worry about playing him for a while. Oh, I dodged too early. That's unfortunate. Too slow. Okay, mastered that. Hi, Tron. Heal potion acquired. Don't care about that at all. I mean, technically Adol died, but whatever. Oh, game? What was that weird walking animation? Okay, that skill's pretty good at racking up kills. What's this? Oh. Thought they hide a treasure there. Apparently not. Oh, so I can see the treasure chest through that. It's all that, and I'm not really any closer to figuring out, like, where some secrets are. We got, like, one treasure chest so far, which is kind of silly. So yeah, that skill might be good for racking up kills on weak enemies. So for example, these enemies could be useful. Nice, he leveled up. Mastered it, nice. They only have one skill left to master, is that it? Wow. Look how convenient that is, chat. Oh, I was trying to parry there. Too slow. New skill? Oh, he's got his super skill now. That's convenient. Alright, well that's convenient. I need something to stun enemies, so we'll take that. So I have a feeling we're not going to continue with the plot. I don't think I have enough time, but I think we could explore this area a bit more thoroughly. Where is the enemy? Oh, there they are. That skill seems pretty powerful. I did almost 600 damage, which they only have about 200 health, so... The math says they're dead. Yeah, just investigating this area a little more. Don't see anything beneath me. Hey Kirk, hope you're doing well. We'll be testing out the new character shortly, as I'm almost out of skills to level with Hulk. There's a path down here. Oh, I knocked the enemy into the water. I think I killed them. I was trying to parry dodge roll. Didn't quite work. Well, I tried evading that one, to be fair. I like how much health he's regenning as I'm just walking around. Seems kind of unfair, honestly. Just got back from helping out with family. Unfortunately, I'll be doing something with family in about 20 minutes or so. So I'm not even sure if I can finish exploring here, but we'll do our best. Maybe we'll leave her reveal for next time. Well, I found the part I can't go any further. We also found a treasure chest. Game, please. Black belt acquired? What does that do exactly? Oh, endure a fatal blow. I mean, I might need that on Adol. Right, chat? To be fair, I might actually legit need that for Adol. Iron ore, okay, I can make better materials. We could just like barely not one-touch these. So close. I love that the doll is lower level than we are by quite a bit. I think I got more XP than expected. Hope the character has better personality than Hulk, hopefully. Oh, yeah, he is kind of like Lancelot from Grand Blue. There we go. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, found a new landmark at least, so we can come back here. Springwater Reservoir, nice.
It's alright, I guess.
But yeah, we don't have that many uses left on him. We mostly just have the rush skill, which I can leave for boss battles, I guess. I don't need to max that right this moment. How do I get up here? Maybe it's kind of weird with angles. So there's the chest.
Treasure chest located.
And under gold acquired. Not that impressive. How many more uses do I need? Sub 43, I think. And then 40, sub 40 again for the other skill. Honestly, not that far off then. So very likely we'll actually completely max this character. And I don't need to worry about skill +1. Also, game please.
Hey, some treasure.
Panacea acquired. Don't really care about that item at all. Oh, that doesn't multi-hit if you spam it? That's disappointing. Because getting a skill finish does save me SP. Alright, fine. I guess I'll go this way. Game, please. Where's the treasure chest? Is it above or below me? Oh, there it is.
Treasure chest located.
Do a little drive-by. Okay, so we're going to show off our new moves, I think, at this rate. I just need to get a couple more encounters. Yeah, see that skill finish right there was so crucial. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to burn out a meter because this wall is... It's kind of awkward what you can and cannot climb up, which is super awkward. Can I, like, run up this wall and then jump up the other one? No. Annoying. Got the skill finish. Nice. That saves me some SP. So again, he's pretty close to being completed as a character, which is sad. We're already there. We're at chapter 4. I'm done with the character. Like, legit done. Like, there's nothing more to do. Guess I'll go this way. Oh, how did that not kill? Unfortunate. So I saw treasure over here. I guess I could go this way. Oh, nice. One of these enemies. I did not parry or dodge any of that. So that's fine. Oh, wait. Go activating boost heals you? That's unfair. Huh. Okay. Good to know. I didn't really pay attention. I thought that was a meal effect. I've never actually been injured enough to notice. Yeah, so I just gotta activate boost and I'll be fine. Unfortunately, I think I'm not that close to a healing area. Unless I just go back to here. Oh, I was curious if that restored my SP. If I leave and come back, does that reset enemies? I'm assuming it does. Oh. Well, here we are back in town. Let's head to the abandoned village once we finished up any other leftover business. Anamona, is something wrong? It is only a trivial matter, really. Expect it may prove inconvenient for me to move about in town with my current appearance. If only there were a solution to be had, chat. Oh, you know, I think I might have just the thing to help. I'll go and bring it over. Be back in a moment. Whatever, just hurry it up. Oh god, what is she bringing over, chat? I see. You mean for me to wear these overgarments while in this form. A brilliant proposition indeed. I found it in one of the Pendleton's quality assurance warehouses. You're just gathering dust in there, so wear it as much as you need. So her disguise is just one outfit change? Okay. Thank you very much. I shall treat it with utmost care. So, we head into the abandoned village or what? Let's finish up there and go already. Oh, right. Understood. So, hey, we got a bonus cutscene for heading back. So that's neat, I guess. So how many more of these does he need? Only 8, and he's done with one more skill. Ooh, didn't get the skill finish there. Oh, I tried parrying. I missed again, chat. Okay, mastered. Ooh, that is a stun skill. Okay, I know what I'm gonna try to spam learn, chat. It's over, chat. So how many more of those do I need? 83? Okay. So sub 30 already, chat. That's not bad. I'm slowly poisoned, but I don't think it really matters. Is there anything else I missed over here other than plot? I guess not. So I might as well go on a killing spree since I'm here. How dare they hit him out of range, chat? How dare they? I don't have enough meter. Man, they keep kill stealing me. I'm gonna tell them to be defensive. It's actually kind of annoying when they do that. There we go. Now I can actually chain my skill finishes. So again, we're down to less than 60 uses, so 20 more skill uses. Or more accurately, more like 18. And then we'll try out the new character, and that'll be where we end the session, I think. Just enough time to do that. I love the freeze in the air. Oh, they killed right as I went to get the skill finish. That sucks. I'll go to this enemy first, actually. Too slow, chat. Oh, I didn't parry. I tried. Well, that's a lot of meter. Let's go burn it. What a lovely character, chat. I keep getting kills stolen. I can't get SP back when that happens. That's so sad. Right, chat? All I want to do is just get SP. And she's like, nope, I'm going to hit it with the normal strike. Get wrecked. Fool. Can I not jump this? Seriously? How can they make it up there, but I can't? It's so unfair. Game, please. Annoying. Kill stolen again, chat. Like, I actually don't want them to attack when I'm learning skills. It's actually really annoying. I'm getting less SP because of it. Like, no joke, I'm getting like 20 less SP whenever that happens. Which does add up, because it's only 58. So if they just do it twice, I lose the skill, more or less. Speaking of which... Oh, it only hit level 2. Oh, this one has more use than I thought. I mean, this is fine, I guess. So 60 more usage? I think I could do it eventually. Yeah, I forgot. It needs one more level. But hey, it's cheaper now. Just always good for me. It's over, chat. Oh, I was trying to parry, but it didn't attack me. We're almost done. There's 4 enemies, chat. Oh, there he is. Like, I want my SP. There we go. So how much more do I need with this character? 153. So, like... 50... We'll get there. I want to get that treasure chest before we go further. Now that was a lot of SP, all back to back. How do I reach that treasure chest I saw? It's 4 enemies, chat. So basically every 2 enemies is another skill usage. Yeah, a lot more up yours to come. Oh hey, new area. Okay. We'll take this. Another treasure chest. Oh, that parry though? Like, get out of here.
Treasure chest located.
I parried into the skill button. Whoops.
Fighting efficiency has been enhanced.
I mean, that works. I was gonna use my skill button, but I'm like, it works. See, that time that last one was not intentional, but I'll take it. Oh. Oh, well, at least I can see the barrier in which I cannot proceed. So we found a little more. So not too many uses left. I'm trying to see if there's any items I might have missed. Nice level up. There we go. We're just kind of cleaning them up. Okay, that was disrespectful. I let him take one swing, chat, but I didn't say I was gonna give him permission to connect. Max disrespect. There's something here. Oh, maybe they mean the flower thing. So almost done with the character, if you could believe it. We're only 31 uses away. That's not bad. Come on. Oh, slightly too slow. That projectile is actually pretty fast. So I gotta time it a little earlier than I think. Oh, that time that was too early. Gotta get used to its timings. It is a little awkward, I will state. Okay, so we got a little time left. Is there anything I can fight? I think I've explored here pretty thoroughly. So if I get more resources, it's not too bad. Guess I could try to go up there. Can I wall run up this tree? That would save me a lot of time. No, I can't. Oh, so there is a treasure chest over here I haven't received. My eyes did not deceive me. However, it makes it a little awkward to go certain places. So I guess I have to climb the logs and then go around to the other side. So not too much left in terms of skill usage. And then he could just be left on pure offense. Literally give him like Blade Ring, Blade Ring. Okay, so now if I climb up here, I could go over here, which lets me go over here. I did not mean to fall down here. Now, where was the treasure chest I saw? Oh, there it is. It's like... Oh, it's on that castle wall. Got it. We'll take that, chat. Build per chest. Could be something interesting. Oh, defense elixir. I haven't used any of those still.
I got this.
But we'll take it, I guess. Oh, there's a save point over here. Interesting. Is this where the plot is? It's very close to where the plot is. Oh, that was a dramatic music shift. Where's the plot relative to me? Slightly to the south? I want to avoid it for now. But hey, I have a new waypoint. That multi-kill though, chat. How do we not have it? We have to be within like 15. Like, we're very close. Speaking of which, alright, we're within 5 uses. I can handle that. Yeah, I know. I love the sudden silence. Maybe it's supposed to be very traumatic. But yeah, we're gonna hold that off for next time. Just need a couple more uses, then we'll try out the other character. We're so close, chat. This character is done. If they only have one skill, I don't need the skill +2 for the AI. It's only when they have multiple skills, I think it's worth it. And this should hopefully be the last usage here. So we made it cost from like 58 to 46, which isn't too bad. So I'm gonna leave him with that skill. I think I'm gonna do... I don't really like Raptor Raid at all. Might do Rebellion Crow. I kind of like it more than all the other ones. I can make this Knives as well, honestly. Alright, so we're done with him. So we'll unequip these. We'll just make him... Gets break rate up and damage up. I mean, I could give him the strength defense 15. It's slightly less broken now, I guess. Damage up his hit point lower? Maybe. Didn't I have a damage +20, or did I put that on another character? Oh, I put it on Adol. Adol doesn't technically need it right now, it's fine. It's okay, we'll give Adol the hand-me-downs. We don't care about his thing. You can switch him to Pierce if I really want to, but I don't think I do. Fine, we'll give him defense resist or whatever. So she's got skill +2. Let's give her the bandana, and let's see what her moves are like. Okay. What is this attack? Hold on. Does that hit for as much as I think it does with that range? That looks like my new spammable right there. Oh, and you can flip out of it immediately? Oh, she's got little roller blades. Oh, no. Chat, no. Don't give me a spammable skill like this. Not like this, chat. I don't like that finishing kick so much. What's her other skills like? It's okay. Bit of remedy. Found a new item. See what she does against bosses. Ooh. Spin, indeed. Oh, oops. Got the timing wrong there. That was my bad. Oh, it's like a frame too late. There we go. Wow, that...
You fiends have no future.
I'm hearing loud sound effects. I'm gonna have to turn that down for myself later. Honestly, she feels kind of weak. Like, I'm gonna put it this way. I just used her best skills, and she has like 80 attack over Adol. And I did more damage as Adol. Not like in the long run, I think she does more damage, but like in terms of burst, her burst is terrible. I'm not even like one-shotting those normal enemies. It's actually kind of disappointing. Like, it cost me a 41 skill just to kill something I could kill with like 28 on other characters. I don't know about that.
My time to shine.
Definitely not a fan of that. I like that she's mobile, but I don't know. I hope she gets something harder hitting than this. I think we've explored basically everything I want to see. So honestly, a little disappointed so far. Yeah, it's just like, I thought this was gonna hit for like 250 a swing and do a 500 total, but it was not doing that much, honestly. Check over here for treasure chests. So yeah, it hits more like a very light attack as opposed to like a heavy attack. So a little disappointed there. This move also leaves me pretty open, which I don't really like. I don't like moves that just stop your movement unless it also freezes frame or whatever. Yeah, like there, I didn't even kill the enemy in one move. Like, that attack can kill, but that's kind of expensive just for normal enemy kill. Like, comparatively. Like, remember, his skills are not, like, super great. So I could spend for 10 more SP something like this, which does about the same amount of damage. Or I can do my super skill, which freezes frame, which is pretty BS. Like, my individual hits are weak, don't get me wrong, but like, when she's doing about as much as Void Blast does, and Adol has, like, half of her attack power, that's not a good sign. Do you know what I mean, chat? I'm very disappointed about her damage, to be honest. I mean, she's got really wide arcs of strikes, which are probably useful. But, let's see what her special is. Yeah, it's not bad. So anyway, chat, I think we're gonna stop here for now. I've explored 90%, 5 treasures missing. We'll look for them later. So that's a little roundup. So yeah, just, I don't know. I feel like if Adol was getting another 60 damage per hit, so far, Vermilion Scythe is pretty busted. And considering, like, again, like, she's... Like, her 41 skill would be on par with his Void Blast. I don't know. Oh, wow, so it's 70... Interesting, so 70... Why does it say 72? Is it lower? If he has the 3/4 cost? Hold on. Huh. Yeah, in that case, he has a way better SP usage. So if we're talking about, like, spamming 40 versus spamming 50, I'd rather have his 50, because it still kills and it freezes frame. So, kind of disappointed, to be honest with you, if that's what I'm comparing. She's more for crowds, but she also doesn't kill crowds. That's the problem. So let's have a talk about her before we end the stream. So, like, her big issue is that, like, her crowd control skill doesn't kill even the weak enemies in one use. Like, I still have to spend upwards of, like, 44 plus SP just to get a kill. So, like, if I'm gonna spend 44 SP to begin with, and that's with the 3/4 on... Granted, I know she hasn't leveled up her skill and all. So, like, let's say it costs, like, 16 or something. So even spending 32 just to kill, like, 2 enemies, I could just spend 52 and still kill just as many enemies. And it would freeze frame, unlike hers. So, while she would take damage and allies would take damage, Adol's is just better. So, I mean, like, granted, maybe she gets better moves, because, I mean, these are her starter moves, but I'm feeling kind of underwhelmed with where I am at the game, if I'm supposed to do that. Do I want her as an ally? Probably. I could just have her in place of Krisha for now, maybe, just so I could get the damage bonus to Adol spam, if I wanted to, or remove Hulk, maybe. We'll see. I mean, Krisha damage is pretty good. She's pretty good at stunning bosses. So I think Krisha's still probably good to keep from the standpoint of getting free enemy kills. Whereas, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe if their skill levels up, the damage will level more as well, but only hitting for 200 when she has 200 something attack, just kind of like, eh. But who knows? Maybe it just needs level ups. So we'll use her for now, but I definitely feel like our kill speed is much lower than if I were to use Krisha comparatively in the same scenarios, or use Hawk. And they came much earlier. So again, we'll see where she goes. Maybe I'll like her once she starts doing like 300 a spin. If she does like 300 a spin, problem solved, because then she should hopefully just insta-kill the normal enemies. She has like an okay thing. Krisha's an unfair comparison, but I mean, like, I got them before then. I'm allowed to make the comparison. Just like, who else would I compare it to? Because even, like, as I said before, Adol's super skill at this point is worth using. Now, had Adol not gotten his 90-point skill, I would say she would have been better. But honestly, if I just upgrade Adol, I don't see why I would use her in the same scenario. Because we saw Adol was literally one-shotting enemies with base weapon. As a reminder, he still has his base weapon, and I've not used any elixirs. So maybe at some point, chat, I'll bother using it, but I am kind of curious how far you could get a normal without ever upgrading. So at some point, we might be forced to play Adol for that reason. Or not Adol, to play as Doll, just because the damage will scale, but so far only feeling it a little tiny bit. Like, those plants definitely take a while without the super weapons, but we'll see. But for now, we still haven't upgraded, so whatever. Not needed. And I'm going to say, I guess this will be it for the stream. So we're going to say goodbye to YouTube first. So if you've been watching on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you for joining / watching, and hope to see you again next time.